What's a love lesson I have taught you?
It's okay to not know how to do it. And it's okay to learn how to do it from the person who you are trying to show that you know how to do it. That's a love lesson. There's several, from being vulnerable and trying again and again. I think that one thing that you have constantly given is, the ability to be free and safe to try again. When I mess up, you'll give me another chance, And so that has taught me a lesson to also extend the same grace to you. Like, that's what love is about, is forgiving and forgiving. But what love lessons have I also taught you?
You have taught me that sometimes love shouldn't be communicated only the way that I understand it. And that if you are showing love in a way that I'm not particularly receptive to, I still need to see
or didn't previously recognize.
Oh yes, I need
to conceptualize.
Exactly, I need to see what's being done and choose gratitude and encourage that. And to be honest, it's worked, because then has given you room to still do more. Another love lesson that you have taught me has been just the way that it's not love per se. It's kind of in the same category, but how you honor and respect people, how you go beyond yourself for the people that you know matter. It is love, and it's a lesson that I'm still learning, because I just like to do my own thing and keep to my own self, and everybody will be okay.
That's important. Yeah. Learning how to love other people or be there for other people.
I'm loving other people and being there for other people, but I sometimes don't prioritize certain things. Like I should, like planning for birthdays ahead of time. It's when the birthday has reached, I'm like, hey, wait. So yeah, and you have always planned for my birthday. Yeah. I've been so shit.
But I don't really fancy like all these.
Yeah, but still.
Still,
she needs to come up higher.
I'll never forget when you and my sister forced me to do a party.
No, but you enjoyed it, didn't you? No, that's the only one that I even did the design and I tried.
You know what I enjoyed?
Well,
spending time with my friends, yeah. With people. I'm a people person. But then they said, I can always have that anytime. I don't have to have a party. Yeah.
Lesson learned.
No, it's fine. Like, again, it just was an avenue or a channel for me to enjoy what I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
When do you feel most loved by me?
Kisses on my forehead.
So they're the shoots?
Yes. Physical touch. And also realizing how I need support and showing up in those areas without me communicating it per se. Because I do well with telling you how to love me, but the moment when you go way beyond waiting for those cues and you doing it, you also know so much about me that sometimes I haven't realized. So yeah, I feel very loved when you show up in those areas.
Wow, I know that I'm actually a bit because I know that like quality time used to be big for you, but like evolutions happen, you're changed. I've known you for 9 years. So yeah, I was actually saying that, like I thought you were going to mention at least one of the things, like when we walk.
Yeah, so when we do conversation cards, I'm always begging Akah for conversation cards.
So we've gone through these moments where I was me and you were you, and I was just like adamant on being me. But I felt myself like over the last couple of years blending into someone new and being accommodating and, basically doing some of those things that, you like, and you also becoming even so I would say there are parts of you that are now me, and then parts of me that are now you. They're like things that I just knew like you would never do, or this was not clear years ago, but now like it's different. Like for example, like I've infected you. You can tell somebody, I'm on my way. You are not on your way.
I'm still trying to remain and keep my integrity.
But now I'm changed. It's like I've taken the good things though from you.
Bad influence.
But going to this question about like, those things that make you feel special, right? Loving you in the way, like without those cues. But I think that cues are very important too. So, but you do that.
I do what?
But you give me cues, like you communicate how I should love you. But when you communicate and I love you, does it make it less like valuable than when I just love you without communicating?
No, it doesn't, because something I realized is you're not a wizard or a witch to figure things out by yourself
Every time.
So I like to help you halfway through. I don't have any problem. I'm also a teacher, so I don't have any problem giving you expo.
Yeah, like before I used to actually also, I'm very comfortable now, and thank God that I'm comfortable now with conversation cards. I used to really hate them. I used to really hate being vulnerable and opening up, but I'm glad that today it be needing, see me, just flake out. I would have just be like, I'm done. I'm out. Yeah, you don't want to say anything. But yeah.
This is nice. Okay. If you could go back to the first time we met, would you change anything?
Whew. What do you think, Masawi?
Yeah, I think you would change the fact that maybe we would, I don't know, I'm assuming, probably meet somewhere else instead of a grocery store. Because we met at a grocery store. Actually, it was fun. I like this side of us being in that grocery store and playing with their bottles of wine and acting like we're popping bottles. Because do you remember
These were fun times.
It was fun.
We were young. We were innocent. We were just a vibe. But it was not a complete supermarket.
It was a complete supermarket.
It was not. Upstairs was a restaurant.
Yes, we ate meat pie.
And we went upstairs.
Yeah.
And we had like snacks and drinks.
And then we came downstairs to the grocery store.
We came downstairs to the grocery store to play. So the upstairs part it was a restaurant. It was complete, like, it was a cafe. What are you talking about?
Whatever you tell yourself. It was a cafe. Okay, it was a cafe. So if you go back there, would you change anything?
I wouldn't change anything. You know me, I don't live in regrets. I don't think, like, I always believe that everything that's happened was meant to happen in my life, and anything that, I can always take lessons, but like use it for the future. I don't dwell in the past like that. So yeah, I wouldn't change anything.
I agree, actually. I don't think you're changing. I wouldn't change anything.
Because it makes us us. It makes our story unique, and yeah. Kudos to those people that met on private jets.
I won't change that dress I wore. The dress I wore, I won't change it.
Yeah. You know why.
What's one small moment in our early days that made you realize that I was special? I know I can't say it for you, but go ahead.
What do you mean by can't say it for me? As in, that made you realize I was special?
No, that made you
realize that you were special.
Special, yes. What's one small moment?
There are many small moments, and there were also big moments. But for me, which one should I share now? I knew you were special when I knew you really cared about me. You really loved me. but you would come to my house and then you were just adamant, like you were just you wouldn't cook. You wouldn't even make Indomie for me. I knew you were special then.
So how? I don't understand.
Like you weren't begging for my love.
Yes, I was.
You were proving to
a girl that knows her worth.
Yeah. So yeah.
I thought you would actually say when you saw my work.
I think that everybody knows you're special. I think a lot of people know that this girl is like, she's amazing. Like her work, I mean, from the beginning, that was one thing that just drew me to you, was like how talented you were. But like beyond that, your personality, it was the little things that just made me realize that, okay, this girl is special. Like, yeah, I think like one of the big things too for me was like I wasn't earning a lot of money. Let me not say I wasn't earning. I was flat out broke. But like you really just, saw me for who I was and saw me for who I wanted to be, like my potential, but saw me through God's eyes actually, because even me sometimes didn't believe that I would get to where I wanted to be, or I'm not there yet, but I mean, yeah. What does forever mean to you in a relationship? Times 1,000.
What does forever mean?
Yeah.
It means partnership. It means trust.
Forever.
Yes.
Forever.
Yes.
Means trust and
yes,
partnership.
Because for forever to happen, there needs to be trust. So it means that trust is bread and butter-ish. Forever means accountability too. It means growing old with you. I mean, your gray hairs.
That's what I think forever means to me, like growing old with.
I mean, that's literally the literal meaning. But I'm trying to be artistic.
Yeah. Be smart. Try and give them abstract. It's good.
What's a moment of emotional intimacy we've shared that you'll never forget?
Whoa, moment of
too many.
Emotional intimacy.
Oh, this is
like there's so many levels.
Okay.
In sex, in talks, in conflict resolution, in our accountability sessions with our marriage counselors and reporting each other, in talking with each other and like just telling truths about evolutions. I think there's so many. I think that's too deep. I'm not gonna say that.
Should I help you answer?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so there's just like you said, there's many times. There's the one where the first time we practiced staring into each other's eyes for a while.
You thought I couldn't do that?
Yeah, I thought. So you turned it into competition. You turned it into a stare down, but
Mexican style though.
But to be honest, it was because a lot of times we talk to each other, we feel each other's skin, but we're not staring into each other. And, it was very intimate without even saying any words. Like, I felt like I was given a chance to truly see you in the midst of everything else going on.
I think that day was very, very, very like deep, very scary, because we were just using it like we were literally coming out of a conflict, or we were at the cusp of resolving a conflict. And I looked into your eyes and I saw you, the girl that I started dating years back. It just broke me. It broke me. Like I was just like, oh my God, like this is the girl I fell in love with,
Why are we fighting? What was the fight about?
What was the fight about? When was the first moment you knew I loved you? I don't still think you actually know that I love you. In your mind, you believe you love me more than I love you. But that's the biggest lie. But yeah, go off.
Hey, what's your question again?
When was the first time moment you believed I love you, you knew I loved you.
Okay, so because of what I interpret love as, or we're talking about the first, what I used to, somehow I still do interpret love as, is partnership and support. So the first time was when I had this deal with a company that I was working with, and they were trying to not pay me my full money, and I was like ranting about this, and you took such proactive step to get me a contract. We're advising on how to navigate the situation because of a bigger company. There were times where I would literally still go back to our email trail of years ago. This was 2014. And I would just read the emails because I really felt loved and supported in that. So yeah. What's one thing that makes you feel completely safe with me?
I find safety. I'm huge on safety, right?
Really?
Very big on safety. But that's my thing. Like safety.
What's one thing that makes you feel completely safe with me? Safe to do.
Why are you getting defensive? What do you think I'm going to say?
All the things you have been harassing me with, I think you feel very safe. Locking the window, etc. You're very safe.
There's no bigger feeling of safety that you can provide for me than allowing me to be completely me and being unashamed of me being me in the way that I react in life, do life, being like myself completely, and just allowing me being me without thinking of that's excessive, or you shouldn't do it that way, or restricting me. I think I feel safe when because I'm quite different from you. I get energy from other people too, without interpreting that means that there's less love. But when I come back to you, or when I'm, with you, there's no guilt. It's open arms, and I'm allowed to still share my energy with you, and you're sharing yours with me. So yeah, I think that's safety, safe being me, safe being with, being myself, drawing energy from my energy sources and storing it, even at home, and being with you. Yeah. Not feeling guilty and saying you left me to go spend time with your boys. So for me, that's the biggest safety that I find, that when you give me that, I'm
good.
Blessed. What do you think initially drew us together?
To be honest, the way we met each other was very, how do you say it's when it's predestined?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was almost too random.
Yeah.
Yeah. Finding the socials, us communicating via email, and then even though it was long distance, there was really nothing that we had in common.
I would say your voice drew us together. Yeah, apart from like texting,
things that kept us
emailing.
together. Yes.
No, it wasn't email. It was DMing and then emailing real quick. And then I asked for your number, and then we started talking. Your voice. Oh, I said midnight call. Because your voice can put me to sleep. Your voice can. Your voice was just like Kilele. Which kind of sweet, nice voice is this? Just like Philly. Such a sexy voice.
Is this the same voice?
That's
I just want.
excuse me. Is this the same voice?
Is it?
That's the voice you know. You know when you use it. When you
don't, to be honest. I'm serious.
It was a very sexy voice. It is a very
Mommy, I
sexy
said
voice.
this was not like a
Well, you know your voice puts me to sleep even till today.
Okay, yes, I do. But I
It
don't.
was a very calming.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Sometimes you're giving me serious talk, like you really want to talk, and you see me like fighting sleep.
Is that a good thing?
It's a good thing. That's safety. Glory to God.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
How has being with me changed how you see love?
So initially, love was just a feeling, and if anything happened that went against that feeling being intact, I didn't feel loved. I didn't think I was loved if, we would have a disagreement that didn't go my way. And over the years, you have taught me or shown me that love really is a choice. And it's beyond, emotions are like birds and clouds. They kind of fly past. So once you're able to sort of manage that emotional discomfort, love should still remain. It's the blue in the sky, it still remains, even though the clouds come by.
Yeah, I think that's very important. And I think that that's what a lot of people miss. They feel like love is a feeling every time. I mean, those feelings are still there, they'll come and go, but love goes beyond that. Like, yeah. So yeah, love is the blue in the sky. It's constant. Whether there is annoyance, whether there is joy, like you're happy, you're excited, you're sad, you're rich, you're poor. It's a choice, it's commitment. But I think that
I was even going to add in that obviously growing spiritually has always, man will fail, not man, woman, everyone fails because we're human. But when we tie and connect our source, our love, our everything to the one who stays constant and is never changing, the joy, the fulfillment and wholeness that we truly get from the person. Because I really used to, my joy would revolve around how I'm being treated and how I'm being seen, appreciated. And if all those things are not happening, I would then react the opposite way. So realizing that God really is my source of joy. However, there's something you like to say that still pisses me off. You are the provider of the hope. God is provider, but you're still provider. So even if God is my source of joy, but you are my partner, and I still would expect love and kindness and joy from you. But it flows through from a more eternal and more stable source, as opposed to from ourselves.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. No. One of the biggest lessons, I want to tie this to one of the last question, which is one of the biggest lessons. I would say survey, and just like not doing love with expectation, and knowing that, or growing to learn that love is actually servitude, like just serving your other partner, whether they accept it, whether they believe it, whether they want it, whether they like it or not. Like for me, like it was just about like, okay, I'm serving God, and God has put this person for me to love of necessity, and I will serve. Because love is service, people don't understand how it's hard work to like get to that point, So I think one of the biggest lessons for me was also removing my idea of what love was, my expectations, what I wanted, what I thought it would be, what it would look like, comparing you to women of older generations or my mom, and all of those things I had to quickly like unlearn and begin to relearn what real love was, putting myself forward, making commitments and steps to get better for you, for me, for us. So yeah, that was very, very love has taught me how to, learn more about me that I could be better for.
What's one way I can make you feel even more valued?
How you can make me feel even more valued? I think we've already communicated that. Like,
You don't tell me in my ear.
Okay, you know what? Answer the question. What do you think?
This is a question that I've been waiting for answer for. Like when I do this conversation cards with you, I really am doing them because I want to know more about you.
Yeah.
So this question is going to help me know more about you.
For me, I think recently, because it's always
Changing.
up in the game. You've been doing amazingly well.
Thank you.
But I think of recent, I've realized that I really need some boundaries established. When I'm in the restroom, stay away. I need boundaries.
I could talk to you through the door.
This is my question.
But yeah, sometimes I have like the darnest ideas. That just like
Claire. When I'm reading my Bible in the morning, it's not the right time to ask me quick questions.
like, what do you want to eat for breakfast?
God.
Okay, I've
I
heard
need
you.
boundaries.
Okay. Toilet.
Stay away from my cookies.
There's love in sharing. Akah, you're touching someone.
Why are you being defensive? Why are you fighting my answers back?
Okay, I heard your answer.
I said,
More valued?
yes.
Cookies?
Yes. Let me tell you something.
Wait.
But you know everything that belongs.
you-
Wait. You know everything that belongs to me belongs to you. I've shared everything.
No.
Wait. Can I
Was that
respond?
cookies?
Can I finish where I'm going to?
Wait, I finished.
Like I said, it's also connected to boundaries because if I have 10, me and you are, I can give you 5, 4, whatever.
How many is in a
And
pack?
I keep 3 for me because I know, and I keep 2 for work. You know how I do. You know how work is for me. When you now begin to say if I give you 5 biscuits out of 10, then you eat 5 in one day, it's not my fault. And I go the lengths and breadths of this world to
fight
acquire
over,
those
like,
biscuits
really
because they are not
big
here.
issues. We fight over biscuits. Like, what is the issue here?
All I'm saying is when you now begin to ask me for the last 2 that I'm keeping for when I'm at work, when I'm upset,
Half of
I feel like you don't value the work that I
Okay,
do.
I've valued you.
You don't think that I need
The work you are doing. How do we
Well,
connect biscuits to happiness
because
at all?
sometimes I hate being on set sometimes.
Yeah, okay, I'll buy you another.
Or it's knowing to be in the process of being on set.
Don't worry, you're not eating your
I need the jolts of happiness.
Motibo, I've heard you.
Thank you. What has our worst fight taught you?
Hey, all our fights have been worst. The lessons in them, I would say, is see it through. Right? See it through because it's a storm, and at the end of a storm, there's a rainbow, there's sunshine. It's a phase. You just need to come out of the situation and look at it from an outside perspective sometimes. The lessons that perspective, POVs, there are always different POVs. There's your POV, there's my POV, it's another person's. Another lesson would be that you're not the enemy. Constantly, actually. Always remember that you're not the enemy. It's both of us fighting against the devil or the situations. Both of us against the situation. It's both of us trying to figure out a situation. It's not me against you or you against me.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Really good. We're not enemies.
We're not enemies.
Us against the situation or, choosing each other.
What has our worst fights taught me?
I think our worst fights have always taught me to see you better and to be more responsive to you. If I if we get into a fight and I feel like you're my enemy, it will blind me. But when we fight, fights have given us the opportunities to iron out frictions so that we can then fit in well. So fights are really learning curves for us. It's taught me giving me the opportunity to learn about you. I realized something, that because I'm different from you, and sometimes I would love you or react to you the way that I expect you to react to me, but I realized quickly that you're different and I have to do a different approach, not what I expect you to do to me. So when my mood is off or something, sometimes I expect, just leave me alone, I'll figure it out, I'll be fine, because I'm a processor, I need time. You're not that way. But I will always do that. Meanwhile, that I will just escalate. It can escalate the thing from 2 to 6, 8 real quick. But I then realized that even in the especially when it's brewing at the beginning, sort it out ASAP. So if those fights, because I started realizing that it's the same issues over and over again. And there was just, sometimes you don't even have to call it out, but I realized a loophole that, if I had just the moment your face changed, I just say, hey,
what's wrong?
You good? And then we can resolve.
Yeah.
I think that it has also taught me active listening. Not listening
to
respond, because that will always never end up good, but just actively listening to you. Just, being humble, hearing you out. What are you saying? I think recently I've learned to now ask again. Like when I hear something, I can ask you the meaning of what you're saying. Is what you're saying, what you mean is this, because when I assume, I can just assume the wrong thing and just enter. So yeah, that has it's really taught me those two things: to see you in the middle of the storm, and also to hear you better. So yeah, now I think the dynamics of our conflict resolution has really, really changed. And I'm better at nipping it in the bud. Before, I'll be shy to even ask you what's happening. I'll be like,
no, everybody be okay.
Everybody will be fine. Let me go to the gym. But yeah.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you not choosing the convenience of ignoring or not dealing with a matter straight up. I appreciate you coming out of yourself, picking those my small frowns. What's a personal struggle that I've supported you through and means a lot to you?
I think it was very tough for me to be vulnerable. I didn't even know what vulnerability meant. I didn't know what communication was. But you always just asking, requiring, telling me what it was. I also had traumas from just the way I grew up. I didn't like being told what to do, but you would tell me, look, this is not me ordering you about, this is me telling you this is how to get to me. And because I had made a vow.
Remember that time I asked you for affirmation, and you were like, no, but you go to me with. I say, affirm me. Tell me you love me.
Tell the story.
I said, tell me you love me. Tell me that I'm doing great. Tell me. I said, okay. I said, babe, go ahead. Tell me. Maybe you go tell me what did I go do? Akah, I'm gonna go for change.
No, but
even the first time that you affirmed me, you wanted to do it.
because I was just like, when did this was love language change? We just settle for that one when you did before. Now you don't change it to other. So I was stressed. And love always challenges us.
Yeah.
It challenged me. It did, because I never grew up in an environment where I saw my mom being affirmed. I was never really affirmed. Never. I don't feel like when people say, I'm just like, do you get what I'm saying? I'm just like, wash. So, and when it's give it to me, you know how oh my God, I don't even know how to accept good compliments. So giving that to somebody else, especially somebody that, if I'm telling you, Afem, you'll be looking into my soul like that. It's like,
tell me more.
God. You'll be like, tell me more. I'm like, So it was hard that day when you were driving off and something just said, I think the Holy Spirit was just like, affirm her now. That's how I came back to the car to affirm you and say those things. I mean, those were baby steps.
Yeah.
But I think from there, I've been...
And it was good that we were able to even laugh about it because, it's honestly like for coming out of yourself, because you prefer convenience and comfort for the most part, but like coming out of yourself and that note, and even constantly being, I think for our marriage, one thing that has really kept us together is yieldedness to the voice of the Holy Spirit, because many times we want to do what is comfortable for us and what is not going to ruffle our feathers. Like, we just want to be fleshy.
I mean, I can rest on the fact that I get you the best gifts. I know how to get what you want. I can, like, when you see, I know how to finish you.
Yeah.
So I can just be like, what? It's not enough. I beg. I can just...
Yeah.
But man, quality time too. It took me time, but I got there.
Yeah.
Because I'm not also a quality time person like that. Physical touch is the least for me. But you see that words of affirmation, I didn't know that it was my biggest, deepest
Thing.
pinpoint. Like, So yeah. But I'm better at it now. Getting better small by small. If I was like 0.2%, I think I'm on 4.
Yeah, like 0.2. 0.2, that's 0.2 to 4.
Yes, now before.
No, let me score you, like 1.5. From by the way,
0.2.
Yeah, keep
okay, that's still good now.
Yeah, it's good progress.
Mm-hmm.
You entered the on figures.
So you want more words of affirmation? More. Every day.
Rain down on me.
But when I sent you a text yesterday.
Yeah, and I was like, why? You were like...
Why are you fighting me when I now do?
No, it's not fight. It's, I want you to expatiate. Explain. I love you. Explain.
That is...
That's a woman.
That is
way of knowing and understanding.
You're
not just throwing words.
That's stressful. Because when we do what you want us to do, you now start probing why. Did you do it? Is it true? Is it coming from your heart? No, accept it.
Yes, I accepted, but then I asked and you responded.
So you want to know whether I mean it?
No, I asked you.
You just said,
why did you say so? I asked you said, I'm such a great CEO. And I said, why did you say so? Because it was out of the blues.
That's wise.
And then you said you just felt like, and did I probe further? I didn't now. It's your turn.
Last
one. Thank you.
What's something small and silly I do that always makes you laugh?
Well, you just did it.
What?
You just did it.
What?
Your dance.
I dance like you.
No, isn't my dance. It's your dance.
Is your dance. Is your dance.
It's your dance.
Is your dance.
Is that how I dance?
That's how you dance.
So you've been mimicking me all this while.
That's Jay-Z dance now.
Am I doing it?
No, you learned it from your Jay-Z sister.
Okay, so it's that dance. It makes me laugh. It's sometimes your seriousness or some stuff that makes you it.
Like what?
Like maybe somebody is saying something or telling a story, like the way you are paying attention, I'm like, don't be the same gist.
Stories like this, they stick with you, don't they? They make you pause, think, and even feel a little deeper. And that's why we do what we do, to help people connect, laugh, and love a little more, even in the smallest moment. If you want to bring that feeling home, the Bond Cards is a simple way for you to connect, for you to open up those real conversations, the ones that stay with you long after the moment is over. You can find the link below. And if you want to discover more stories that make you feel, hit subscribe. We can't wait to share the next one with you.